You're now tuned in to Old Head TV. Put some pressure on that like and that subscribe button. And don't forget to turn those notifications on. Hey yo, what it is, YouTube world? It's Old Head TV, and I'm back in the building, back in the builder, and I'm back with another banger for my 2K family. And I'm giving y'all something out the stash. One of my favorite builds, the 6'7" ISO lock 3 and D wing, aka my Kawhi Leonard build. One of my favorite builds that does everything I needed to do. Great for any game mode in the city, especially 1v1, 3v3, 2v2, 5v5, it doesn't matter. This is a good build to ISO with, play inside or outside, especially if you have a bag that'll keep the defense guessing. But enough talking, let's dive straight into the build. Alright, for the position, you want to go with small forward, shooting hand, right, left, doesn't matter. Jersey number does matter because we're making a Kawhi Leonard build, so we're gonna go with number 2. Now let's get into the body settings. Alright, for the body settings, we're using Kawhi Leonard's exact measurements. So for the height, we're gonna go with 6'7". The weight is gonna be 225 pounds. For the wingspan, Kawhi Leonard's wingspan is 7'3", but we're gonna go 7'4". And for the body shape, we're gonna go with define. I know he looks jacked in the builder, but when you get to the city, everything evens out, but he does keep that monkey arm appearance. Now let's get into the attributes. Alright, for the close shot, we're gonna take that to a 70. Driving layup's gonna be a 80. For the driving dunk, we're gonna take that to a 86. Standing dunk is gonna stay at a 36. And your post control, we're gonna take that to a 72. You know, I hear people say all the time no one uses post control, but yo, do you ever think people don't use post control because maybe they don't know how to? Because having post control on any build will open your game up and give you something else to have in your bag. But yeah, that's gonna have us at 17 finishing badge points. Now let's get into the shooting. Now, as you saw in the intro, I was hitting everything. My shot selection is up to par. I'm damn near 70% from the field, and I play in the mid-range, which is another lost art people seem to have forgotten. But I don't need a high mid-range to do so. I'm out here hitting hop shots, turnaround fades. I pretty much do what I want because I've mastered shooting with a low rating. So for your mid-range shot, you're gonna take that to a 73. And the same thing goes for my 3-ball. I'm damn near shooting 60% from 3 with the low 3-ball rating. And the beautiful part about being able to green consistently with a low 3-ball rating, you could take all your leftover attribute points and put them somewhere else and make your build balanced and overpowered all at the same time. So for your 3-point shot, we're gonna take that to a 83, and that should have you at 18 shooting badge points. And for the free throw, we're gonna take that to a 78. Now let's get into the playmaking. Now everyone is so worried about having a high pass accuracy. You could get away with the 70 pass accuracy. You just have to be more cautious and precise with your decision making. But Silver Needle Threader is one badge you should have on when you have a low pass accuracy. Now I took my pass accuracy to a 72 just so I could get that extra badge point. For my ball handle, I took that to a 85, and my speed with ball, I took that to a 80, and that's gonna have you at 19 playmaking badge points. Now let's get into my favorite part of the build, the defense. Now for your interior defense, I took that to a 76, and for the love of Hall of Fame ankle braces and menace, gold clamps and gold challenger, I took my perimeter defense to a 92. For the steal, I took it to a 85 just so I could get silver glove and silver interceptor. And to be honest, you really don't need to activate the glove badge. Yo, you just reach at the right time and you're gonna get the ball. For the block, I took that to a 87 so we could get silver anchor and gold chase down artist. For the offensive rebound, it's not much, but I took it to a 30, and the defensive rebound, I took it to a 70 just so I could unlock bronze rebound chaser, and that's gonna have us at 21 defensive badge points. Now moving on to the physicals, boost for your speed, we're gonna take that to a 82. And for the acceleration, I maxed that out at a 78. If I went with a lower weight, I would have been able to get a higher acceleration, but that kind of stuff doesn't matter to me. I'm still gonna get my shots off and my style of play. I'm not a dribble head or a dribble guy, but I know how to misdirect the defense so I could do what I want to do. And for the strength, we're gonna take that to a 70. And for the vertical, I took that to a 66. Now, some people might see like, yo, you messed up on the build, you're not gonna get no contact dunks. And frankly, I don't care. I'm not worried about getting contact dunks. I'm worried about having a well-balanced build. And I love having post control on my build, so yes, I sacrificed my vertical and contact dunks just so I could have post control. And if I could do this build over, I would actually take the drive and dunk down to a 85 because I really don't see no point in having goal limitless takeoff. I don't know if it's me, but I literally see only 3 dunks activating the goal limitless takeoff badge. And for my stamina, I took it to a 92. Now let's get into these takeovers. Now, as you can see, we got slash take, we got sharp take, we got lock take, and we got rim take. Me, myself, I went with enhanced jump shot contest and perimeter badge drop. So now we gonna hit the finish button so we can see that final product. And there you have it, shades of Kawhi Leonard, Gerald Wallace, and Jason Tatum. And this build comes out as a 3-and-D wing. So now we're gonna get into my animations and my badge setup. Then we're gonna do some 1v1 gameplay and I'm gonna get y'all out of here. Alright, so here goes my animations. It usually takes me about 1 season to get the animations that fit my game. And usually I stick with those animations for the duration of the NBA 2K life cycle. And depending on the build, I might change 1 or 3 things to fit that particular build's playstyle. Now here goes my badge setup, and even though I'm playing 1v1, my badge setup is not really any different from when I'm playing 2v2, 3v3, or 5v5. Only difference is I probably have goal catch and shoot equipped. Okay, so we're gonna get into this quick 1v1, and I'm facing off against a 6'9" point guard, 2-way inside-out scorer. His percentages from the field and from 3 are pretty decent, but we're gonna see what he's really about. Now, for starters, I don't really have a flashy play style. Like I said, I'm not a dribble head. I more so just take what the defense gives me, and right there I get stripped doing too much too early, just seeing what I could get away with, and now I'm down by 2. Now he's playing me close. I guess he sees I'm trying to drive just to put something on the board, and I get the nasty throwdown. Now the game is tied at 2. And take note, when you see a player driving to the right, always prepare yourself for them to walk it back and go for the corner 3. Still tied up at 2. He thinks I'm gonna drive. I just step back and get the smooth 3. No contest, and I still brick. And I know for sure I timed that right, but like the late great Kobe Bryant said, on to the next play. But you see this right here, this part kills me. You see how I'm in front of him trying to get a little contact, and they let Limitless Takeoff save him. But that's small things to a giant. I hit the step back, green right in his face. Now I'm up 3. I'm still trying to play him tight. He's coming to the rim every chance he gets, and I strip him under the basket. I take it back looking to see how confident he feels on defense. I drive, and he gets all ball, and I'm not even mad. Still up 3. I have to make something happen. I'm not feeling confident enough to take a 3, so I'm gonna make something happen at the basket. I stop, I hit him with the dream, get him in the air for the easy 2. Now I'm up by a large margin. He takes a 3 out of desperation and he bricks. Board man gets paid, I take it in. Do a little dance with the ball, I go in, I step back, go in, stop under the rim, another easy 2. He can't get a 3, so he's gonna try to take it to the rim one more time, and I hack him Anthony Mason style. No easy buckets for you, my man. And you see me putting that 92 perimeter defense to work. You see me putting my hands up trying to stay in front of him. He's running out of stamina. He has nowhere to go. throws up another 3 out of desperation and he bricks. Boardman gets paid again. Now, I don't know what happens right here. I start spinning and going out of control. I get blocked and I have to laugh at myself and just move on to the next play. Now, right here, I get real dizzy. I fall asleep at the wheel. He hits the 3. Now, I'm doing my thing with the Kobe triple threat. I step back, green right in his face, take my 3 points back. Now, I guess he's trying to do a triple threat, but it doesn't matter. Wherever he goes, I'm going, and I meet him at the 3-point line for another good contest. And honestly, it's safe to say, in my humble opinion, this is where I start to get in my bag because it's time to get that dub. And as you can see, his options are very limited. All he could do is rim run or go for the 3. Now, if he has some post control, he could drive and back me down, or maybe even do some up and unders, who knows. But one thing I do know, this build is nasty. It does everything. ISO, could play defense, hit the 3, play inside, and this is the perfect build if you really want to get out here, get dirty, and win some games. But yo, that's it for me. Old Head TV. Be sure to put some pressure on that like, that subscribe button, drop a comment. Let me know what you think of the build and what builds you might want to see on the channel in the future, and I'll be sure to get to it. Until next time, peace.